Okay. Intro?
Ready? Intro. What's your intro? Still the same one? Heyy Chismosas?
Yeah.
Heyy Chismosas! Welcome back to our video.
Another episode.
So today, it's gonna switch it up. As you can notice, we have a different location because we got evicted from our last location.
We did. And that other location had too much noise.
It's
But
not
we're still
fair.
working on another
Location.
location. It's nighttime right now. So.
Exactly. We all just left work.
Mm-hmm.
So today's episode, we're going to talk about more about Cindy's and I's friendship and how it came and how we have now a podcast about it. So it was like a whole roller coaster in aspects.
Yeah, our friendship was pretty weird.
Yes. It involved like sisters, well, her sister and old best friends and everything. Like there was like a bunch of.
I feel like everyone tried like getting into our friendship, and then that's when it like.
I think it's, you know what it is? I think it was God, but not in a bad way. Because maybe at that time that we met, God didn't want us to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
But now we grew and
Yeah.
God's like,
we
okay,
found each other again.
Let's reunite them.
It was like, oh, God was like, oh, like you need to go through this first, and then you guys would find each other.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
God has a purpose.
Yep. Yes, he does. So basically, this episode, it's like we're testing each other on our friendship level, and we're gonna tell the story on how we became friends.
You want to start?
Okay, so I'll do my point of view. You do your point of view.
Yes. Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's going to tell a story on how, well, her point of view.
My point of view on how I met Alexa.
Facts. And then I'm going to tell you my point of view. Or just feed off her story.
So first, it was my first day of school at my old high school that we went to together, obviously. And Alexa wasn't there for my first day. She was there for like I think my third day. You missed a couple of days.
So what happened was I was in a trip in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And no, was it in a trip? No, was I?
I think you were. Yeah, you were in a trip.
I was in a
trip.
Came
back
to
from Tennessee. Yeah.
No, I think that was senior year because I know I missed a few days. I missed the first week.
Senior year was your wisdom tooth.
No, senior year I missed. I can ask I was like, Melanie, I'm on a trip. I won't make it to senior year. Went back one day, had surgery the next.
Oh yeah.
So what happened in junior? I was there for first day, but you came late. I missed the day of school that they came.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like my first day,
I missed her first day, but there was like a whole chisme about it because Melanie, so our friend Melanie, our best friend Melanie, she literally when we started school, her now boyfriend, I called it. I literally said, that is your new boyfriend. That is your new Jonathan. Mm-hmm. That is your future husband. She said no. They're dating.
They've been together for 2 years.
Going on 3. So, yes, how you never do. I smelled love in the air.
Yeah.
He found her a little bit weird because she after she found out his name, she went. Yeah. She literally like sunk into the chair.
She has a type. But no, yeah. So my first day, she was not there.
I was not there, but it was funny. The first day, Melanie was like, no, who they are? We like them, we not like them.
And what did she say?
She said, okay, so we don't like them.
She had the crush. Had the crush.
To be fair, that person wanted every single person.
To be fair, they did. And that's okay. We just don't roll that way. So when Alexa did come, it was like the day where we had our houses. Like we had to wear the color of our houses because it was like Harry Potter theme. Mm-hmm. It was like a Friday. And I remember
it was a Friday.
You weren't there. It was like my first week there, and I didn't see you. And then I saw you that day, and I was like, oh, who's this girl? You know, whatever. Mm-hmm. I remember you being very nice.
Who is this? Random tall weirdo? Who's dressing all green, has a ponytail? Because I was wearing ponytails that day.
Yeah, you had like a whole makeup on and everything. I was like, oh yeah, she seems really nice, and like, because you were very nice. You're like, oh, let's take pictures, and I was like, She was to take pictures. And then I remember we were supposed to sit together, and then you and Melanie and to go sit by yourself, and I was like, these.
We were supposed to sit together.
I expected you guys to sit with us, but you guys never did sit with us.
Oh, because we were too
obviously,
cool.
And obviously, I wouldn't. Obviously, I wasn't gonna get up to go sit with them. Like, I'm gonna seem like a loser. No, so I stayed where I was, and I was just like, oh, like they don't want to sit with us. Like, what the fuck? I was like very like cautious about it.
Yeah.
And then after a couple of like days went by, we just started getting closer, and then I think that was when.
I think that was the first time I had a fight with. Remember?
I think so too.
Cause so I had his old best friend. She was very possessive. Cause somehow me and her would get compared and called twins. We did not look alike
at all.
She was like the fucking twin. I was
I'm not saying anything.
She was the more pretty twin. I was the more pretty twin. So she was very I was starting to get closer to the twins, right? I started hanging out with her.
I'm
whatever.
Sorry.
So when I started hanging out with her, at that time I think they had like a whole like disagreement. I just didn't like want to come in like sorry, I didn't want that person there because he was either very loud or there was such a situation.
No, I always wanted to hang out with her.
When we went down to district.
That was later on in the year.
District Miami was literally when we started like becoming friends. And then that person found out. My old best friend found out, and then there was a whole like distance, and then she started like saying, "Oh, like because remember then later we hanged out with like Christian and those other person and like the other person. It was like you, me, and your sister, whatever. It was like 6 of us in my car, and then we didn't want to invite my old best friend.
But I didn't know she didn't have an invite. That's the thing. Because it wasn't your thing. It was that other person's thing for their birthday. So obviously, like, why would you invite her?
Yeah,
she wasn't close. We were all. The thing is,
she told me she didn't want to. She didn't want to invite her because she found her annoying.
Well, I never said that. I never said that about her because I was always like, oh yeah, no, like let's like why are you guys so mean to her? Like she's so chill. I remember my first day I was like, oh yeah, like this girl's chill. I never, and then I remember senior year too, or no, it wasn't senior year, it was junior year. Told me that, oh yeah, no, like Mila doesn't like you guys because she said like, oh, ever since you know the twins came in, like they all think that like they're the shit or whatever, and like whatever. And I'm like, girl, who the fuck are you talking to right now?
No, I heard something different. I heard that like one of the boys told you, oh, Alexa's the annoying one, the more chill one, and then they switched like this. They're like, no, Alexa's a chill one, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
I never heard anyone tell me that.
I literally heard it. I'm like, you're all lying. I'm like, no, we're not.
No one has ever told me that.
Well, the boys told me like, oh, the chill one, the cool one, and then like Alexa was the annoying one. And I was like, okay. And then later on, I was like, no, bro, this shit's like, I think they got it the opposite because like, bro, you're pretty chill. Like, I mean,
yeah, I don't know who said that.
She's missing something.
I don't know who said that, and I never agreed with that.
I'm honestly.
But yeah, but that was like my first, and then as like months went by, like, you know, you started getting closer with my sister.
Yes, because your sister was opening up to it. So keep in mind, that was my first like high school experience, because COVID, 9th grade, like cut off in half, and I was coming from middle school where I knew someone. Everybody sends like PPK. That person, like those people were my family before. Yeah, I went to a brand new school with nobody knew. Yeah, so I was wearing like the only people I knew was like Camila and Mel. So I was like, whatever. So when I started getting close to your sister because she was opening up to me and everything, kind of. I chose the wrong twin at the time. Bueno. So if you think that, I chose the wrong twin at the time. To be fair, I really think that.
I'm not gonna say anything. I plead the fifth.
She's like, I live with her. I don't want to be like, I don't want to like lose my life at night. I'm like, oh. So, but yeah, like when she found out everything, she started like calling my phone. So, like she started crying, then this whole situation happened at like during our lunchtime after later on that because first of all my old best friend, she had a whole issue with she threw a book at and to just because my escalating it. It was his first year here. She had a whole argument with she just she was like doing her whole Cuban thing. Throws a book. My walked away. I was like, yo, you good? What happened? You're like, no, bro, like this bitch is insane.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I would agree the same if I get a book thrown at me. And to be fair, if I get a thrown book at me, I wouldn't have walked away. Or like I know you wouldn't have thrown it. You would have fought.
I would have been
you would have thrown the book back.
Back then I probably would have been like, oh, this girl must think I'm about fucked up. I would have been like, oh hell no.
Just throws a book where like she punches her.
I'm sorry for my language, but I would just be like, girl, you're crazy. Like, I'm putting my hair up right now.
But yeah. It's like, but
what was your point of view of me and my first day?
What's that?
That's it? What is that? I've seen it before. I'm like, right. I gave this whole like.
Okay, to be fair, I always gave people personal doubt. Doesn't matter what they tell me. But you guys pretty chill. Mm-hmm. I was like, y'all look a little ratchet.
No, back then I did look ratchet. It's okay.
I was like, why she got red hair?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of different.
Yeah.
Brings the flavor.
Yeah. I had red hair back then. I still do.
No, but she got red hair.
I had like blood red hair.
Like, what's that song from the rain? I thought you were a Little Mermaid.
Oh, the Little Mermaid. I was like, what is this girl talking about?
The song from Little Mermaid.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
But I was ratchet. It's okay. I found myself in God.
I think you just like you found yourself with Coral Gable people.
Maybe.
And private school people that your whole style just changed.
That's another thing too. Like I went to pretty like ghetto schools.
She went from ghetto to prestigious.
I'm not I was never like ghetto. Like I was always like elegant, whatever. But I was like elegant ghetto. But now I'm just like elegant.
I like the square set.
Classy.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
My ADHD. I went squirrel.
Thinker.
Okay.
And then we fell apart because of that whole situation with my sister.
Yes. Honestly, I was the bitch.
You were, but it's okay.
I was the bitch. But to be fair, I didn't even touch the man. But to be fair, like, I was the bitch. Mm-hmm. Continue.
But yeah, like, that's when we fell apart, I think.
Yeah. Honestly,
was that situation.
Yeah. Because, honestly, I think you guys could have said it any other way. But y'all started yelling. Because to be fair, keep this in mind. I did something really bad. I disrespected some. Okay. We were in school when they found out what happened, what I did to them, what I did to her sister. I was surrounded by male people, teachers, and I think even the vice principal, the principal was there. One of the two were there. Someone was there. No one was there. Sorry.
No one.
I was sitting back, like, they were ignoring me completely, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, what happened? Like, they're ignoring me. I go sit with the guys. She comes. She goes, you're a skank.
No, I didn't say that. I said,
Did you do this and this and that with this and this person?
Yeah. I was like, did you do this, that with this person?
And I go,
and you're like, what?
I'm like,
no, I never did that.
No, I said, can we talk about this somewhere else? She said, no, but did you do this and that with this and this person? And I kept saying,
to be fair,
we talk about something else. So I think what I did was kind of smart because I tried leaving. Yeah. But they were chasing me. And then
I wasn't chasing. I sat my ass down. I go up.
You say what you say.
I said what I said.
You also called me a skank, to be fair.
Yeah, I called you a skank on the phone because you were
saying in person.
Oh no, I didn't say it in person.
You call me zorra in person.
I didn't say that. I don't even know what the fuck now that means.
You call me a skank. Okay, I swear to my mother's life, you called me no, you called me a skank in school.
Well, I don't remember that.
Well, I do very vaguely because I was traumatized in my brain.
Well, I'm sorry that I did, but I recall calling you that on the phone because
You did call me also on the phone
because you
saying that too.
You were like, you made it. Also, that was another part. You made it seem like you did everything innocent, but you know damn well.
To be fair, I was like what 16, 15, 16, and I had to keep the
16, 17.
the right image, and I did keep it. To be fair, now it's lost because my mom knows that soy una tremenda bandolera, but at the time, like, I did keep it, and I just because to be fair, no one knows what I'm going through at the end of the day, and that put on top of everything because I was going through depression with my parents. I still go through depression with my parents, so I have to keep the I am the best. I am the top. I am the best in my family.
We're sidetracking. Okay.
So
that's when
that's when we fell apart. I started hanging. I avoided being friends with girls. The only person I was being friends with was like Melanie at the time. And then with Kay, it was kind of weird because we were friends but not friends. It was like a string. And
we were mutuals.
We were like classmates. And then that whole thing happened. I don't even know how the fuck me and her fought. And then she pulled out a faja, and then she started telling everybody that I fought with her, that I was a bitch.
I don't even know.
And I was like, I was literally thinking, did me and her just have the same argument or talk? Because I literally have screenshot proof. What do you have? Edited? Because she knows how to edit. She edited that body a lot. Being a bitch, because I am a bitch.
Bueno, I plead the fifth.
Yo, you plead me the fuck today. I was telling my boss, like, I plead the fifth.
Yeah, no.
So
I don't even know how. I mean, honestly, she could fight with anyone because she was so insecure.
Yeah, she was called Special Edition.
Yeah, she is Special Edition.
So after the whole argument happened, I just wasn't friends with the girls anymore. Only Melanie, because Melanie was like, yes, they're also my friends, but also Alexa's my friend. Like, I know her more. So Melanie just had a neutral side, right? She respected that I did was wrong, but she also knew that I felt bad and I apologized and everything. And then I just was like, with the guys, I wasn't trying to be one of the guys. I just happened to be friends with the guys. And I really do appreciate because they taught me a lot of things. And like, yo, shout out to the guys. Junior year, those seniors.
Know who you are.
I love you guys. Even though you probably might hate me now. Well, that's what I was told. They hate me now. I haven't seen them in like 2 years. I was like,
that's sad.
I'm like, why they all hate me if I don't even talk to them? Like, I even tell these people happy birthday. I still tell them happy birthday, and they tell me happy birthday.
That's your choice.
Like, I
thought we established that these people are fake as well.
Some of these people are fake as well. But at the end of the day, I don't think they're fake. I just think they're living their lives.
Yeah, you can live your life.
To be fair. So yeah.
But yeah, that was when we fell apart, and then we rekindled. When did we rekindle?
So when we came after, because junior year we were all like messed up. We were all fighting.
Yeah, but
and then I had that fight with Camila.
But we were still very like like.
No, we weren't. We were very distant. So after the whole argument and everything, it happened to be around December. So spring break happened. There was a party. They were invited to, but they didn't go. At that time, it was literally like hallelujah, because I just had an argument.
They meaning me and my sister.
Yeah, and at that time, N too, because N was started being a part of your friend group. So at that, and I had that.
But she went.
So she went, but I did not pay attention to her. She was very unnoticeable, like she is now. So, what happened was, okay, they didn't go. Whatever. I met Kali. So Kali, was dating, my friend at the time. Whatever. We talked. We introduced. We started being friends.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Kali started growing close. And Kali at the time knew that one of the twins had a crush on Chris.
Who?
I think it was Cynthia.
Oh, yeah, because they kissed them.
Exactly. So she found out the whole situation, and then she started. She didn't, because she couldn't tell you guys apart, so she decided to hate both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So she started hating you.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I was like, whatever.
really
So I
care.
started distancing myself from like that. So when me and Kali started being friends, more friends, that's when I wasn't, because the whole fight happened, I wasn't even communicating with you.
Mm-hmm.
So me and her, the only time we communicated was a dance, and the dance was horrible because like Kali and Kali's friend,
Mm-hmm.
and we just didn't like you guys at the time. And remember that one phone call for the whole dancing with Randy? The whole argument happened because I was being rushed and we were late. Yeah, I was mad because I was late.
I
Bro,
remember
you want to know? I am never late unless I intentionally want to be late.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always 30 minutes early.
Yeah.
You know what it is? My first interview for my job, I was an hour early.
Yeah.
Going back to the statement of like me going late, I'm never late to anything, to be fair. I'm always early. So that day, you guys told me 3. I don't remember the time. 3. I was just gonna say. I got there. I was leaving, and it was 4:30.
Yeah, and then
And
I
imagine
called...
me. I just started driving.
Yeah.
So imagine me, a new driver, having to pick up 2 other people that I already picked up, but having those people be yelling, and someone in the call multiply calling me, yelling at me. So my nervous system went,
Mm-hmm.
and I just yelled at everybody. I yelled at you. I yelled at your sister. I yelled at her. I yelled at her.
Yeah. It was...
And I started crying. I literally cried.
It was the tone, but like, obviously, it's
And
your
then,
time management, it's your schedule. You do what you gotta do. If you're late, then that's your responsibility. That is your responsibility. You have somewhere to be, you have promises made, then that is your responsibility. Now, the tone of voice that you had when I asked you a simple fucking question, hey, how far are you? Hey, why are you late? And then I have not only you, but 2 who are like yay big for me. Like, I'm here, like, captain, and y'all are like teammates. Like, there's no in between.
but
like,
to be like, there was a miscommunication there, and plus we were like still like beefing in a sort of way.
No one was beefing though. Like, what were we beefing about?
Well, they made me think it was beefy.
It was a
no
dance.
about something else.
I know, but like, why did we have to bring that into the dance situation?
I don't know.
And I didn't make it a big deal.
Everywhere.
I didn't make it a big deal. The only people who made it a big deal, I think it was, and like someone else.
No. Like, the only reason the tone in the aspect, and I did explain to you at the time, I was like, I was tired. Yeah. I was running. I had my mother calling me on the freaking highway. New driver. People didn't, like, these girls over here, like, my mother, I'm over here, highway cars, so I was like,
I called you once.
Yeah, by the time you called me, called me like 5 times. And then, like, yelling cars. So when we started reuniting as friends, it was back when we started, which was senior year. When we started being senior year, since we were like I was co-vice president, you were president, I was secretary. We were doing everything senior. We were always like you, Melanie, and I, Cynthia. Some of the 1 or 2 juniors, well, technically just us. We were just like doing anything together, so we just became friends again. Our whole thing became friends, and everyone was telling me like, Lexa, remember what happened? Remember what they did to you? Remember all of this? Remember all that? I was like, yeah. So that's how.
But it's like, people, you forgive, and you forget.
And if you know me, I forgive,
but you don't forget.
I don't. No, I do forget. I have a chicken brain.
Sometimes.
I do forgive, and I forgive more than what I'm supposed to. And if you know me, you know that's true. And you know what type of people I forgive when I should have not.
Yeah. I think back then our friendship was very like caused like or like fallout were caused by other people. Yeah. For sure. And then now that we're like basically don't have those friends anymore, like we don't talk to those people, it's like, oh, now we don't have a reason to not like have any problems and stuff.
But I don't even talk to her sister anymore. We don't even go to the same camps anymore. So once we started being more friends again, we started being more united. Everybody was like telling me, I was like, look, I stopped giving a fuck about everything. We started being more friends. We started being united. We started being more friends and friends. So going back into senior year and everything, our friendship started being more unite. It wasn't even just with you. It was with everybody.
Yeah.
When I got into this whole problem, and it was like August to like end of the school year. Okay, which is like whole school year period. I was just more of like, what with one person. I want to be one person. It was like
very
close to this one person, and then my friends at the time and his roommates. It was just like all colliding and colliding. Yeah. So you always saying move on. Everybody was in a relationship with everybody in who he was friends with. So I was just like, okay. So yeah. So when the whole senior year happened, and your other best friend, your person, no shade to her, respect. I don't think she's gonna. But throwing shade a little bit. When I'm over here getting texts from my friend, from my best friend, and I'm over here, why are you telling this bitch happy birthday? She was over here at my house the other day talking to your problem. Such a problem, Sadie.
But then do it to him, it's a fucking problem.
So, why are you telling her? She's a hypocrite. Why you? And he says, why are you calling everybody your friend? Not everybody's your friend. I was like, okay, I get that part. Like, I know I'm not everybody's my friend, but he goes, not everybody's your friend. He's over here like, and he was telling, and and the whole thing. He was telling her supposedly the things I said. People put word in my mouth. The amount of people who put words in my mouth in that school has me exhausted, and they still do it now.
Yeah, they still do. They assume so much, and they literally put words in your mouth and make it seem like you're this type of person. You are so delusional. Because who are you talking about? Who do you know? Because it's not me. It's not me, baby. It's really not.
They probably be like, Alexa's a bitch. She never helped us. Over here printing out cheat sheets to exam. Y'all pass for me.
Okay. Bitches. Should we play our trivia game?
Let's resume. I was looking for it, and then like I lost the internet. So that's how we came in friendship. But then a lot of shit's happened. We're friends now. We have a podcast together. Amen. Starting new. Really grateful for everything that happened because it did make our friendship stronger.
Yeah.
In some sort of way. And we learned that every person that we called friend was our friend.
Yeah, and I think even if you feel like you are not very close with someone, or that you can fall out with someone and you can't rekindle and you can't be friends again, just know that
it's possible.
Yeah, you really can.
Yeah.
Never say never. Unless you fell out for a good damn reason.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever fell out for a good reason. I think it was because other people.
Yeah. It's not like me and like old best friend, because that was just
where it was like a reason that
she was obsessed with me.
No, not even that. She was toxic. Bro,
she was obsessed. She was crying to Miss Lisette. It was like, like she's with the twins. Oh, like she was bawling her eyes out, and Miss Lisette was begging me to stay friends with her.
That's crazy.
I
didn't know all that.
I was looking at her like Mrs. said, like, I'm not gonna do it because you say to me, I'm really sorry, I respect you and everything, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be friends with you. I'm not gonna be friends with her because like most of these things was because of her. You know what it is? That I'm over here going up the stairs, whatever, and I don't know what fucking issue she had at the time. She started yelling at me, like, I don't like is fake you. You're so fake. I was just like, oh, what the fuck is she talking to me?
People sometimes have issues. People have
And I'm over here
separation anxiety. It's okay though.
I was next to we're looking at each other like, oh, está bien. And then I started yelling. I was like, I'm like, baja la boca. Porque estás, I literally saying, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? You have a problem. Speak to me.
Yeah.
You have to, and I was, and,
Us Latinos, we like to be very dramatic, no?
and I, no, she was Cuban. So, like, she was full on Cuban. So I go like, yo, like, why? I wasn't even yelling. I was talking like, I was like talking, I was hablando fuerte. So I go, why are you yelling? And happen to have Miss, like, Glenda comes in the elevator and she sends us both to the office because we were both supposedly yelling.
That's crazy. I didn't know all of that.
Yeah,
You
because
know
you were
every day.
minding your business there.
I was. I was not.
She didn't make. Supposedly she didn't make out with nobody.
I didn't make out with
those
anyone.
those stairs, if they could talk.
I never made out with anyone in those stairs.
Bro, I think
that was not even on stairs though. I wasn't making out in the stairs though.
Okay.
But that was at.
Yeah, but like, to be serious, what the hell was going on through those stairs? Bro,
I don't
I
know.
made out in those stairs. So
Now we're in the part of the podcast where we do
trivia night.
So we're gonna ask questions about ourselves. Whatever. We're gonna ask questions about ourselves, and we're gonna see who knows who's better.
Gonna be bed talk.
Better.
Oh, I heard bed talk. I'm like,
bed talk.
The only bed talk we go
Question
is
number 1. Yeah, bed talk. Pillow talk. Question number 1. What's my favorite color? Your favorite color is either.
I have 4, to be fair.
Okay. I think it's either green, like a very light green. No?
No, I think yours is yellow. Yours is fact yellow. Her favorite color is yellow. Her emoji is yellow. Her flower is
it
yellow.
Blue?
That's one of the colors. Yes.
Is it red?
Yes.
Purple?
Yes.
Orange?
No. You got it. It was pink.
Oh, pink. I get it. I was gonna say pink, but then I was like, oh, that's too basic. She's not gonna say that.
I'm very basic.
Okay, whatever.
I like basic colors.
Yeah, it is yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow and pink.
Pink?
Yeah, baby pink. Obviously, if you can't tell. I have everything pink.
No, not as much as Mel.
Yeah, not as much as Mel.
I think Mel's like, I think she has a marriage certificate too.
Probably. You want to ask?
So, what is my go-to comfort food? Bro, I don't even know what's my comfort food.
I know what my.
I feel like yours is like ice cream. No, fries.
Yeah.
McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
Comfort food. She just got McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
Right out of school. She goes, can we get McDonald's fries?
Yeah, bro. That is my comfort food.
For me, it's just ice cream or like food in general.
I was supposed to say it.
Oh, but what were you
I was gonna say like what was I gonna say actually? Wait, let me think about it. If I would think what type of comfort food you would like, I was gonna say like pizza because you always have pizza when you're.
My
like,
dad always buys pizza. To be fair,
but like somehow when you're always down and you need some comfort, you always have pizza. Like when you're on the phone and you're like, you tell me something major has happened, you're like eating a slice of pizza.
To be fair, my mom does not want to cook sometimes.
Yeah.
And my dad loves pizza.
Yeah.
So my dad just.
So it's your dad's favorite comfort food. Mm-hmm. And you just eat it.
No, my dad's favorite comfort food is sweets. I love sweets, but it's not my comfort food unless I'm on my time.
Yeah.
On my time, I know it's bad. I love ice cream.
Yeah, it is bad for you.
I love my cookie cream ice cream.
You're funny. Cookies and cream is not ice cream. Sorry, but not, babes.
What is your ice cream? What? Cucumber flavor?
What? No, ew.
Pistachio flavor?
No, that's my dad's.
Someone actually likes that?
Yeah. My father. My favorite is mint chocolate chip or Rocky Road or Neapolitan.
What is Rocky Road?
Rocky Road
is basically the description of cookies and cream.
Rocky Road is nothing like cookies and cream. Rocky Road is fudge, fudge. Shit, what is it? It's like fudge mixed with marshmallows and nuts.
And then some of them has pieces of chocolate.
Yeah, and then fudge. That's fudge.
I like that one too.
I like Rocky Road.
I like Rocky Road too.
And I don't like nuts, but I can have nuts in my Rocky Road. Ooh, this one's good. What's the last movie I just watched? I think the last movie you watched.
The last one you watched was last night, probably. The Little Mermaid.
No. It wasn't last night. It was like the night before. The last one. Let me guess you. I think the last movie you watched was something on Netflix. Was it on something on Netflix?
Oh, no.
Was it Oppenheimer?
No, that's too far. Was it Oppenheimer? No, it wasn't Oppenheimer because I later watched another movie.
Is it a Disney movie?
No, was it a Disney?
Can I get a hint?
Start with a B.
Starts with a B. Barbie?
Yeah.
Mm,
You know how far that shit is?
yeah.
No, actually, I don't think it was Barbie. It was a Marvel movie.
Civil War.
No. What? Animated.
Spider-Man? There's no way.
The one
Across the
theaters,
Arrowverse?
the last one from the theaters. Yeah. Where is?
I've watched it like 500 times, honestly. I'm ready for that new one to come out already.
You're
I am
more obsessed with Marvel than I am.
my last. I'll give you a hint. My last movie I watched, it was on Disney Plus, and it is a Disney original movie.
I'm thinking over here, thinking Shake It Up, and that's a show.
Oh, I literally told you this the other day. I think I told you this yesterday.
Descendants.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Descendants, but I'm gonna say it just in case. Maybe it's Descendants.
Yes, Descendants. I watched
Okay.
all of it.
What's my dream travel destination?
Ooh.
Have I told you this?
I don't think so, but I want to guess.
I think you know, because I kind of.
I want to say. Oh.
Honestly, I think I've changed my perspective. I don't think I like Colombian men anymore.
I never did.
No, I was kind
of. I never did, right?
No, I was like, all I want to date is Colombian men. Like, dating up once. Colombian. Like, I saw. Yo, I'm sorry, my perspective for Dominican men. I didn't like them now. I didn't like the men. I kind of like them now.
You just choose the wrong ones.
I chose the wrong one. But then before him, I kissed one. Like, the Dominican part came out in that person. The Peruvian side went dormant for him.
Oh.
Or his Dominican side went rawr.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like, but some Dominicans learn, I think.
Your dream travel spot.
Okay. Yes.
Your dream travel spot.
I feel yours pure. At this point, pure.
Mm.
Bro, because
it's not a dream. It's somewhere where I want to go. But my dream, I wouldn't say pure. I want to say either Argentina or no. Is it in Europe or South America?
South America.
If you say Venezuela, bro. Okay, good. Because I was about to be like, this bitch better not say Venezuela.
No. I feel like yours is like Aruba.
Is it Peru?
No. That's my. I would like to travel there though.
It's not Colombia. No.
Yeah, but it's honestly, I think I'm changed, and I'm thinking like some.
That is way an obvious answer. That's why I didn't fucking say it because it was too obvious.
No, actually, it changed recently. It was one of my dream travel spots because everybody was talking about it. Yo, when you have a school full of Colombian people, and everybody talks about Colombia like this one, you're like, you want to go there one day. Like, bro, like
I think that's just you.
No, I'm talking. Everybody was talking about Colombia, and what's funny is they would talk trash about Colombia, but then when anybody else talks trash about Colombia, they'd be like, "What are you talking?" And we're like, "What? Hold up, they did a 360. What?
What?
But no, mine's in Europe. Sorry, I said South America.
So, is it Italy? Paris.
Is yours Madrid?
Madrid. Why the fuck would I want to go to Spain?
So it's not Aruba.
Aruba? No. It's pretty fucking basic.
Well, I want to see Punta Cana.
No.
Is that DR?
It's in Europe.
France.
Yeah, I want to go to France.
France. Oui, oui, merci.
Oui, oui, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Ça va très bien?
Très bien?
Très bien.
So. Comme ci, comme ça.
Oui.
Wait, yours is not. It's okay. It's in Europe. It's not the UK. Ireland.
I literally guessed it for one of yours. I have family there.
Spain?
Yeah.
I don't know. Spain is too ratchet for me, honestly.
I have family there. I don't think it's ratchet.
No, you want to know why though? I think
Why?
it's ratchet. One, people start smoking until they're 14. Like they'll start drinking, partying, like going all types of hard until they're like 14
Honestly,
years
you
old.
know the drinking age is 18 over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, I like Spain culture de Catela.
De Catagua.
Catela?
Never heard of it. I heard Madrid, and that's all I get.
You don't know Catela?
No, she searches it up.
Like what Rosalia does? Where's Rosalia from?
I don't like her either. Her accent is too forced. It sounds like Karol G's accent. Love Karol G. Her Karol G is parce de puta.
So Catala is a part of Spain that it's so part of Spain, but they have their own language, they have their own culture. They don't like associate with Spain government because Spain government is shit. And it's way more beautiful now. Is it like a New York version of Spain? Yes, it's like the New York
Not even
version of
loading
Spain.
anymore.
Whatever. The only thing I like from Spain is their
The
football players. Football players. Huh?
I like their fashion.
Oh yeah, their fashion is really cool too.
So, and honestly, their
In Paris
way
too, their
cheaper.
fashion's like amazing, and I know like French people get very like misconceptions about them being like really rude to Americans and stuff. But I would be rude to Americans too. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
But yeah, that's why I want to go to France. I just love the language. I love the
Merci,
culture. I love
merci.
the food. I love a good croissant. What's my favorite type of music? You can't say that. You cannot say that. Yours is reggaeton, specifically Bad Bunny
Yeah,
or
my
Eladio.
Trap music. Yours is very variates.
Yeah, it is.
So I would say
I have
depending.
like 3.
She worship
Worship is up there.
reggaeton.
It's up there. Do I listen to it every day? No.
I feel like Disney music.
Yeah. So worship Disney. No.
I want to see contemporary sometimes.
No. Contemporary, like
Sad music?
like ballads. I like a good ballad, but it's not up there. I don't listen to it like every day. Like
no, worship Disney music. And
I can give you a hint.
give me a hint. What is it? Electronic music?
Like EDM, yeah.
ADM. I'm
EDM.
thinking of DMs.
Like house music. I like a good house music. I like a good house music with a remix song. I love a DJ remix song.
like Party Animal.
Yeah, like
yeah.
like Party Animal or like what DJ what's his name? Diplo, like Diplo. I like Diplo. Bisa Rap, I like Bisa Rap. I love Bisa Rap. What he does, like with his music and the remix that he does, is like it's like house music, but not really house music.
Yeah.
Because house music, it's good to an extent. So
yeah. But yeah, I like reggaeton. Obviously, my worship can't go without misplaced. It's first, then reggaeton, then trap, then reggaeton.
Yeah, worship is.
But not even. I've been leaning towards like salsa, bachata, old style. Like quiero mi salsa, bro. I've been listening.
I have a good mix of salsa.
Send it to me.
I will.
Bro, yo he estado como que con mi salsa move lately in my room. I'll be like, I'll be like, I need to put my dance classes back.
They were playing.
I gotta teach.
They were playing like kulikita gati,
Kulikita kata, kulikita kati, kulikita kata, sararitita katiki, sararitita kata.
They were playing that at the event today, and your advisor, she was like, I don't even know what they're saying. We were like, I don't even know what they're saying either. Because I don't know what they're saying.
What ladies was playing kulikita kati?
Yeah. She's like, I love this music. This is salsa nice. This is merengue.
What'd she say?
And she's like, oh, merengue is like Dominican, right? It's like DR. And I was like, yeah, merengue is like everywhere though.
Yeah, merengue is not generated from DR though.
Merengue is not generated from DR.
It's mostly Colombia.
Well, I don't know.
Or some parts of America.
Yeah, some part there in the Caribbean still, I think.
No, Central America.
Merengue?
Merengue.
I don't think so. I think somewhere in the Caribbean.
Either that or here.
Maybe. But I was like, I don't even know what they're saying either. Do you know what they're saying?
Do I have any allergies?
Babe, do I have any allergies?
If I mention her, her question is, what allergies does she not have?
Literally.
Bitch is allergic to the air. How can you be allergic to something that you literally have to use to live every single day?
You don't. Oh, we just talked about that. Ooh, what's my favorite flower?
Sunflower?
I do love a sunflower. Actually, it's kind of changing. It's my Pinterest board. It's on my Pinterest board now.
Have I seen your Pinterest board?
No.
Then how am I supposed to know?
It is a sunflower, but it's two. I've always said it's two different ones. Yours, I think it's like a pink rose.
It's like a rose, yeah.
Yeah, like a rose. A white rose.
No, red roses.
Red, deep red?
Deep wine red or like pink.
Yeah. I like a good white rose, though.
I've never seen a white rose.
Yes, you have. You have.
She keeps assuming things. She keeps telling me, you have. Then I'm like, because
everywhere, like, the little... Are you okay?
I love how you trying to asshole. I don't want to shake back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, you have, like, and they have it in those gas stations all the time.
I don't use the gas.
My favorite, it is a sunflower, and it's another one. But honestly, it's kind of changing.
A daisy?
No, it's not a daisy. Just because my mother's name is Daisy doesn't mean I want Daisy.
I think that's a flower that you hate.
Probably. It's a pink tulips.
Pink tulips?
Yeah, but I'm actually kind of changing to pinuis.
I've never seen pinuis. Is it because of like Bridgerton?
No, it's just been on like I've been seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, oh, these are pretty.
So now it's time
How do you spell pinuis? These.
Looks like roses.
Yep, they're so fucking pretty.
They're really pretty. Okay, continue.
Sorry. So yeah, so they've been changing to pinuis. Pinoi? I don't know. Oh, what's my favorite holiday? Yours is Christmas. Or Halloween.
Yours is I feel like it's Halloween.
Mine is Halloween.
Bitch.
I just want yours to be Halloween so we can like match or something. Why? Scary?
Yeah.
It's not that scary.
It's not scary.
It's not that scary.
A 5-year-old chased me away and I'm 19.
Yeah. It's not that scary though. But is it Christmas?
Yes, mine is Christmas. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Of all my boyfriends, who was your favorite one?
All two?
I had the.
Well, I only have known of two.
You know of K, J. You know of A. You don't know of Y, but
Who the hell is fucking A?
So whatever, even the thought, like you knew I had 4 boyfriends. Out of my 4 boyfriends,
I guess the one that I'd never met before, the A.
You don't like that one?
It's my favorite, no?
Oh yeah, that was your favorite?
Yeah, I never fucking met him.
That one also cheated on me.
Oh. Well, shit. My favorite.
So you got the one that I dated when I was 14, he was 19. The cheater. The
I don't like the first one because he was in the
wait, hold up, why? Yeah, YAJK. I almost want to say YMCA. YMCA.
My favorite.
My favorite one.
How about I answer who was my favorite guy you
I haven't talked to. Never mind. Let me rephrase myself.
Because if it's like that, then
Who's my favorite guy? Who's your favorite? You never met me. Who's the favorite guy I've talked? Who is your favorite guy that I've talked to?
Stop moving the car. Stop moving the car.
Oh, sorry.
um, that guy that you met on Hinge and you went to like for dinner with a long time ago, and you like kissed him in the back behind the car or something like that.
I've kissed so many, and I've gone on a date with so many.
But like behind the car, you said. I was like behind his car, and that he was like grabbing you. You felt like butterflies, not butterflies, but like you felt wanted.
Thinking, because they all make me feel like, oh, I love better kisses than my ex. I wish. Hold up. I'm thinking because there was one between that one and that one. I don't know. Okay, so that one. I don't remember who the fuck you are. Maybe I have your name in my list. I do have a list, and if you all think I'm a whore because of that, go ahead. Really don't give a fuck. I do have a list. I know most of you have a list.
Who is your favorite guy that I've? It's not. There's not much. It's a handful, honestly. Who's your favorite guy?
My worst is Jay.
Yeah, that's my worst for you too. Jay.
Jay was my worst. Jay talk to Jay. Jay's my friend. That whole thing that happened was like a dare. To be fair.
Who's your favorite for me? Or yeah.
6 foot man.
Okay, who's your least favorite for me?
Jay. Who is your favorite for me dating? I want to know. You had to, out of all the worst ones, choose one. It can't be. It can't be.
I guess I would say K because it was such a short amount of time and you didn't have to deal with him for too long. Yeah, sorry. But honestly, wouldn't it have been fun if you went with K and I went with O? And we would go on double dates and shit like that. That would be really fun.
Who's O? Oh, but like, O has a girl.
I know, but I'm saying, wouldn't it be so funny if you went with K and I went with O and we would like double dates?
Probably.
Be funny.
I mean, Kay would probably be fighting about some shit.
Yeah, y'all would be fighting and I'd be like, or like we'll have our little popcorn eating, watching the scene, like watching how you would fucking.
It'll be like the whole
fight.
cinematic thing.
Yeah.
Because I always have that situation with my ex boyfriends. Well, not with Kay, but my other ex boyfriends. It would be like fight, make out, something else.
That's still toxic.
I really don't think it's me, but at the same time, I really do think it's starting to be me.
I don't think it's you. I think it's the people you choose.
And I also think it's the people I choose.
Because
I think it's the people I choose at the wrong moments. Because I choose them when I don't want anything, and then end up wanting something after everything's fucked up. It's like, wait, hold up, did I have feelings for you?
Yeah, I think you like make it more than what it is sometimes.
Because my last two, I told them both, I don't want a relationship right now. Ended up having a relationship with both of them. Ended quickly as fuck. Ended up biting me both in the ass.
Yeah.
One more than the other.
You gotta learn from me, baby.
I gotta learn to decide.
You gotta learn how to like just like not want it. But you know what I mean? If you ain't marrying for a ring on your finger,
You wanna put a
then
ring
you
on
ain't
his finger?
dating at all. There is nothing. Okay.
So yeah, but it would have been fun. But at the same time, it's like I'm glad no because like
It's
oh
toxic. Yeah.
oh I love him, great person.
But he's an idiot.
No,
He's slow.
no, all of us are slow to be fair.
I ain't slow.
Slow.
It's rude.
Melanie, if you are watching this, you know she's slow.
Shut up. I have my moments. I have my moments, but like logically,
Yeah, I am slower. I'm more.
when it comes to like society, I'm fucking slow. But logically, I'm not slow. What were we talking about?
So, but yeah, that's the one thing I would disagree about that one person. I love him, I cherish him, like great friend to anybody and everything. Just in that one thing, in that
Yeah.
one area that someone else informed me about.
I think
Well, that person was not in his fourth sense, if with his fifth sense.
I think you gotta do what you gotta do. If you feel like that person's the one for you, then go ahead, go for it. You know, whatever makes you happy.
Even as a person has probably a girlfriend or boyfriend.
Now, I think there's morals, and I think there's excuse me. I think there's loyalty and things that should not be doing.
Done.
But you know, the heart wants what it wants, and if you feel like that's the person for you, then that's the person for you. There's always gonna be someone better than you, but is
But
she
in
the
that
one?
sense,
No.
I honestly
You don't
think that
find
was
someone better.
That's a rebound. Both of them,
Yeah, it is a rebound.
but the rebound lasts. Honestly, when is my rebound gonna come?
Girl, when is my bound gonna come?
Lord.
No, because apparently I'm the one with all the crushes.
Apparently, you're the one
I
who
want
wants
to
to
see.
text everybody.
Yeah.
About
Okay,
her.
so we're gonna finish this up with a couple questions because
Mhm.
it's already been an hour. What's a movie or TV show I can rewatch over and over? For you, your TV show is The Vampire
Lodge.
Diaries.
For you, it's the Lodge. It has to be the Lodge.
No, girl, I thought there was a season 3, and I'm very disappointed. I don't think The Lodge would be a show I would want to rewatch. For you, the show would be Vampire Diaries, and the movie would be, I don't know. You don't watch a lot of movies.
For you, it's definitely a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Probably like Civic Action Card. I was gonna say Civic War.
Civic War.
Yeah, is it Civic War?
It's so boring.
I'm sorry. I think I was thinking Civic all the time today.
Yeah, it's very tired.
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War for me too.
For you, oh my god, this would have been so much easier with Melanie.
Yeah, because it would be Grey's Anatomy.
For you,
I don't know what kind of movie you would.
I don't know what a show you're like super into.
Girl, it's pretty easy. I watch it all the time.
The show you're always watching.
Well, no, not Elite. I would rewatch it. I literally rewatch the show like all the time. It's not the Vampire Diaries. It's the
Original?
yes, really? Yes. I always rewatch the originals. On that stuff like that and Legacy.
I don't like Legacy.
Actually, no, I understand why you don't like Legacy because like it fell out a little bit, but that last season was it. And there needs to be another season.
Yeah, it can't like that. I would watch this. Not gonna lie. It was Hope Dying, right? It was Hope Dying. I don't know.
No. It wasn't Hope Dying. It was Hope. Well, Hope Dying. Where'd you left off though?
The last season.
I just poked my eye.
I watched the last season.
Hope didn't die the last season. Hope saw her dad, like, because Brendan died. But Brendan didn't die. He became the
Phoenix.
No, he is a phoenix, but he became like the keeper of the other side.
Oh, like Bonnie.
No, not like Bonnie, like the necromancer or something.
Never like.
But yeah, the originals and Civil War movie for you. Lemonade Mouth. Starstruck.
Honestly, I've watched that more than that.
Starstruck, camera not flashing, my photo magazine.
But I'm not very into movies. I'll go to a movie theater to do one or two things.
You're disgusting.
Advice of the night.
Advice of the night. Is it the new section?
Yeah,
Advice of the night.
So advice of the night. I think we should start ending with quotes. So advice of the night. If you don't like someone, tell them. Don't be talking shit about behind their backs.
Mm.
And if you think this is about someone, it is. And if you have an issue with me, talk to me. If you don't have my number, then you don't know me well enough to talk shit about me.
Thank you. Wise quote from who? Tom Holland. Thank you, Spider-Man. Actually, I saw this quote from the Bible.
The Bible. And the Bible says.
And the Bible said, the pain that you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that is coming.
Amen.
Can we all say amen, please? Amen. It is right. That is Romans 8:18.
Period. How do you, maybe you can say 818 because you have 818.
No, I just put this lock screen on today.
Maybe.
And I didn't even notice the verse.
You just like the whole thing?
Yeah, I like the bows and I like the
verse.
The quote, but I didn't read where it was. And literally
that was Jesus trying to say
on my way
on your way to school.
On my way to work on my way to work the other day, I saw a building and it said 818.
God wanted you to read that verse?
Maybe it's telling me joy is coming my way. But yes, if you guys are ever in a low spot or you feel that,
you can even text us. You can DM us and we can.
No, don't DM me, please.
In our La Chismosas Instagram. Why you park right?
I only do that. It's like, bro, por favor, déjame saber. You know I'm in my car.
So remember, if you guys are feeling down, always you can reach out to a friend, parent. Even if you do feel like you can't even talk to your friends or family, DM us. You can DM us at La Chismosas, and A or B will respond. A will respond.
Yeah, and I hope this episode.
And C will probably chime in if I'm saying something wrong.
Probably. Anyways, I hope this episode you got to know us a little bit better and our origin story. And how we met and how we steer off so much on the topic.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching our podcast. I know we're still growing. La Chismosas. We only have 9 chismosas. And on TikTok we have like 50 chismosas. But we're growing.
Just keep supporting and
keep supporting.
Keep shouting us out, yeah. And yeah, you already know it. Stop being so chismosa, girl.
Bye.